Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video I drink and introduce sake and I talk something about Japan in English. And today's topic is about inflations. But before that, let me just drink the sake from Chiba prefectures. That is the prefectures right next to Tokyo, and then that prefectures, Chiba prefectures, has Tokyo Disneyland. So it's supposed to be Chiba Disneyland, but I don't know why they just name it Tokyo Disneyland, even though it's not in Tokyo. But anyway, so this is the name of the sake is called Kankiku. It's Aiyama 50 Red Diamond. It's a Junmaidaiginjo sake, and it's no filtered raw sake. Aiyama 50 means that they used Aiyama rice to make this Japanese sake, and then those sake that's made out of Aiyama rice tend to be very sweet. 50 means that they polish a rice to 50%, which is not that thing, but anyway. The name of the sake brewery is Kankikumeijo. It's one of my favorite sake breweries. So let's see how this sake is gonna taste like. While I'm talking about the latest CPI in Japan in April. CPI means Consumer Price Index, indicates the inflation level. And then this is a different glass. So whenever I drink sake from Kankiku, I use this one. This is SGH, that's the company. I think that's the name of this glass. Also, English name of the company that produces this special glass. But anyway, so let's see how that tastes like and it smells like. So cheers. The first of all is smell. Very sweet. I think when it comes to Aiyama, I can say it's fruity and sweetness of the rice. And also there's a Kankiku smell. So there is a distinctive Kankiku smell from any sake that's made by Kankikumeijo. That distinctive smell is kind of like sweet, juicy kind of smell. I think you would love it. And then the flavor is good. I like it kind of thing. It's like when I put it in my mouth, juicy, sweet, but it's very clean. Aftertaste is like it becomes really clean in my mouth. Like there's no taste, there's no aftertaste, and there is like a tingling, like a sparkling feelings on my tongue. So it makes me feel like it's enjoyably sweet, but not too sweet. That makes me want to drink more and more, which I like. There are certain sake that you can really enjoy the sweetness of the rice and everything is so juicy. Even after taste is very sweet, but not like this one. And I prefer this one. Oh, no wonder I like Kankiku. So like the border is open for like the international students, tourists, and everyone from the world. So come to Japan, enjoy Japanese cultures and everything. And one of my recommended ways to enjoy the experience of Japanese culture is drinking Japanese sake. Drink Kankiku Aiyama, support Kankikumeijo, Chiba prefectures. Well, they actually they have the population which is 1.6 million people in Chiba prefectures, even compared to YOY. it's one of the few prefectures that they enjoy the population growth in April. But whole Japan, we're losing people, so we need you guys' help. Enjoy Japanese culture, drink cuisine, drinks and everything, and help Japanese economy. So let me talk about the inflation situations in Japan, because it's getting very, very interesting, at least for me. So maybe some people knew, but like up to 3 months ago, Japan was super well known as a country that had struggled with deflation. And then Japan is the only country that struggled with economic growth. But basically in the last 20 years, it didn't grow at all. And then the BOJ, which is the central bank, the Bank of Japan, has been trying so hard to overcome the deflation situations, and then like their target was CPI 2%, and they've been doing like over 20 years, but they were nowhere close to achieve that target until this month, actually April, but they didn't do anything. That's because all the country is experiencing and facing the inflations, and then there's a supply chain issues, and then the situations between the Russia and then Ukraine. I stopped using the word because it's more like the invasions from the Russia to Ukraine. So, and that just puts in the entire world in very difficult situations, and of course that puts a lot of pressures, and then that puts in Japan in a very difficult situations. And then ever since then, every month there's just a lot of news that, oh, we need to raise the price from the companies and everything, and then a lot of consumers has been reporting that, I go to a supermarket and I realized that on this one and this one the price actually went up, and then I'm afraid that my living is gonna be hard. And I think a month ago, when I was drinking something, I forgot which sake I did, but I was making video though. Finally, Japan is facing the inflations, and officially this month, not this month, the April, the core CPI went up above 2%. It was actually 2.1%. Congratulations to the BOJ, Bank of Japan, because they had tried so hard to achieve the 2% of the CPI, but they're not happy even though they achieved it, because it reached above 2%, but they didn't do anything, and which is actually a very worst situations. And as you might heard that Japanese people's salary has been decreasing, so I guess Japan could be really one of the countries that would actually face the stagflation soon. But we'll see what's gonna happen. And then once they release the May data, I'm gonna make a video by drinking something different, and then by then I'm sure that I don't remember that I was drinking Kankiku when I was reporting the April's CPI. But anyway, so what I want to tell you is that Japan is getting into a very new phase, which most likely not to be healthy. So we need your help. Come to Japan, because everything is so cheap. I'm saying the inflation is happening here, but it's just only 2%. And then Japanese yen has been super weak. Your currency is becoming stronger, which means that by the time you are here, after 2 or 3 years already, because of the COVID-19, you might feel that, oh my god, Japan is so cheap. And I'm sure you're gonna feel that way. So when you do so, spend your money, enjoy everything, drinking Kankiku and other Japanese sake, and then help Japanese economy. So, I hope you enjoy my video, and then I hope I'm getting my English ability back little by little, but I don't think I feel that way. But if you feel like, okay, why don't I support this strong person, then please subscribe to my channel. If you do, I really appreciate that. And then I hope to see you in my next one. So for now, see ya. Bye bye, じゃあね。